also na yen called the Ghana Football Association and the Ministry of Recreation, Youth and Sports. Now on your screens the new Ghana coach waba for kra we tear rubber fresh and our PM Ghana has say enti enra yemano a resounding welcome Accra International Airport Emma among for supporters and supporters unions do na PM Emma brass band so many ade Emma coach na da ho ayede sash kama egu no kom yama no flowers among for do na didi in chain especially GFA officials and the Ministry of Youth and Sports almost penny for didi in chain mu it's on your screens the new Ghana's coach Carlos Queiroz our PM Ghana ha na obepiem no oko the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the Sports Minister Kofi Idi Adams honorable ekodi nkomo ema omoma no welcome kese ekire mu say aha wabafie although your first time as a Portuguese waba Ghana they wo mu kire mu a wabafie enti bibia ni a so wotimi emampanimfo aso te we na ekoso we are all part of the progress of Black Stars enti yen nyina ka ho omoma no fugu ene ade nyina e de ka ho enti new Black Stars coach Carlos Queiroz obepiem Ghana ha na yebekọ ni akwakohwe because all was set for the press briefing na obabeye Alisa Hotel because of free sports ministry hona and okopiem Alisa Hotel for the press briefing. That was an unveiling and then the press briefing. And Yanko heard the scenes Alisa Hotel before the press briefing on Niamra CCA. International airports any a call ya who say welcoming no aye kama who supporters union for nyina omo ewo ho na omo ebo mumume atwi mumume edihia coach Accra International Airport. And on your screens Accra Black Stars coach Osaberima Carlos Queiroz. It is a CA omo amano edin because sports minister Dinkandi Tuja say yes omo obemano ombebono ohene anazo obeba konwa amano Ghana ha say said ebeya obeba tenase because o corner se World Cup no okobon homodin pa World Cup na sia enya de say ombemano akọ. So on your screens too Alisa Hotel and unveiling no so omuwie no the press briefing and so etwa so enti video etwagui Alisa Hotel baby omo press briefing no na Carlos Queiroz obepiem Ghana ha no what were his first words and somebody no din kan first and no that was at the sports ministry or sports minister and a GFA president Kotoka omo and the treasurer ya na omo de no kwakire sports ministry say yehwe mu no we ni ehu no enti quickly ni yanko tie the first words as Ghana Black Stars coach yewia na yakọ press briefing na sensamba in the course so be ma mo tidbits of what exactly did he say yanko ni emra sisi
sport minister. I just want to say thank you and thank you. In some moments, it's a small word to express what I feel inside my heart. Very small. To be part of the sport Ghana family, it's an honor and a privilege for me. Honor. I know, probably most of you know that I have very strong African roots. I was born and raised in Africa, in Mozambique, so we lead this country, an African country, Ghana, during the World Cup. It's an unforgettable memory in my life. So thank you very much. Thank you for your support. To be part of the sport family. If you allow me to say something, because I have a background also in sport and sports science, about football. And we have major responsibility in that, because you guys are workers, builders of one special thing in the people, which is joy, happiness, and pride. No other minister has this responsibility to create entertainment and bring joy, happiness, and pride for them. And that is not something that you can see, but it's something that people can feel. So, good luck in your job. Thank you for your support, and to the future of that. Thank you.
Yes, Carlos Queiroz and you could see in some more or the two Jano Chimwa. Ghana, Jumani, as some papa or here welcome, I demand no cry. HSS and the pardon wing qua cry, so one more than us almost or more ebe keja kuswa. Not just a young grown Ghana Jumano, one of his biggest Juma. Why, and you also be making sure, say, Jumana said, yeah, or G. Dana Kumasono, or Bayana Wabon Homo de Panwa ye. Now, a lot of questions were running through the minds of the sports fraternity. A lot of people had a lot of questions in their minds because, and someone see a trend with the former coach and a new coach Abba. What is going to happen in the new Black Stars with the new face of Carlos Queiroz? And the questions now some key questions be one sports journalist our Ghana has say wajidin pa put in across no. I hope some most of the omomko PM hono and so epic bisa no. Now what is your own question and kaunya konya ko PM bia ka be bisa no. Let's listen to some of the key questions ehu hia say you be bisa coach no ye ba na be pensen mu e de amamonti yentie we na yemra sisi.
So we know that on Thursday is that keenly awaited meeting between Carlos Queiroz and the Ghana media. That introduction has always been one of the highlights of the hiring of a new coach. It's always a fascinating gathering where coaches tell us about what their ideas are, what they intend to do, and we leave whether we are impressed or not. But mainly the judgment does not come from us, the media. Sometimes we can be a bit inward looking in our assessment of how a coach has done, but mostly their judgment comes from the coaches themselves. And there have been some really interesting one. Mariano Barreto going on about his relationship with Pele some time past. I remember the doubt and skepticism that surrounded Milan Zivadinovic, and then he disappeared when Ratomir Djokovic came. Even though he had taken Rwanda to beat Ghana, the main question was Ratomir who. And then we had Milovan Rajvac off the back of the 2008 Nations Cup, and a lot of people asked the question, why are you replacing Kloliwa, a luminary in African football, with a man from Serbia who had done very little on the continent, and he went on to take Ghana to the quarterfinal of the World Cup. I think with Queiroz, the questions will be obvious. What sort of tactics will he play? Will he be too defensive? Where does he stand on the big conversations around the Black Stars? Who replaces Kudus? Who will take Andrew to the World Cup? What sort of additions or subtractions is he making to the backroom staff and the technical team? And I think there will be a conversation on how that impacts some key positions in the team. Bernard, the goalkeepers conversation is not done and dust yet. I know some of you don't like it, but that's the honest and painful truth, depending on where you stand on the subject. So there will be a lot of questions asked, and I will be really interested if you could tell me in the comment section what for you are the 3-4 key questions that you think Carlos Queiroz must be asked absolutely as the new Black Stars coach. It will be great to ponder on that this morning.
All right, and no, Michael Oti, a veteran sports journalist that Ghana has say, and ordinance two channel. Wanga sounds also no, and Kaunya Kunya Asia, the new Black Stars coach. Question Bain and Kaube Bisano talking about the technical team, talking about Mohamed Kudus, who is replacing him, talking about player selection, and also saying and the basic call, then a backroom staff. No, and so a question and a player management. Players need to be almost ready. Michael Otiaje was talking about Mariano Barreto or no Ghana coach Kakra, but then he also had an issue with some of Ghana. Your players need to be Emma ekoye nsem bebre enche bia the former Black Stars coach Otuado also had issues with captaincy room maybe now am say why confused and or the man way na chira waje ma way afedo or say na adwuna be fie ntie ne or the bema Jordan ekoye nsem bebre wo Ghana ha wo Accra Sports Stadium. Then we also talked about tactics. Are we going to have a signature as Ghana Black Stars? Saying you be a ball, saying you be juma. Are we going to be defensive and we are going to be offensive? How is our midfield no saying any be no? You beside your former coach and they say your tactics is saying or so no the only tactics be a oshiawa the way our ball there no. Now also the need the is there going to be the same kind of reply? And the new coach now at the Bemayana, and a lot of people had a lot of questions. Now omo SC omo bosa omo bebisa the new coach talking about certain targets. What is going to be our performance? World Cup what is going to be our performance? Him said coach Yabe he's in for just 4 months. 4 months next year about World Cup and after 4 months no. Any be decide they say yene ne to adwuma so ana say ye kwakofo bi foforo ama naba. Now the speculations are like they have maintained some of the coach Otuado ye adwuma, someone like John Pencil as assistant coach and performance tracker you maintaining Desmond Ofe, the darling boy of the GFA, that is what people are saying. Also, so you are maintaining and Fatau Dauda Eba ye say ono na ye assistant goalkeepers coach. Nina is some kind of confirmation they are expecting say KTS Okreku the FA president or new coach Carlos Queiroz omo be hwe no ma confirming nyina de amayen player selection. They were talking about Barbara Man so ne ade say saying na nyina ebesi akwakoye enti the new coach ne de waba say obaba be ye adwuma. Enti a lot of people are expecting say obebo ne humodin na ordinary mapa bebre aba Black Stars ni because said ye na ye di adwuma boy ball no enche e bia na Samuel Oseko for the betu dwa say e bedroom rebi ni say ya na ye be kona we can't beat any team because ye kai say in Ghana here even against Comoros ebi mu ko stadium before mbe pie ho no na sebe ebi mu say because I am hyehyɛ ni dɔɔso yetimi yiri ye ho hye Comoros ba ko pe we were very happy say yetimi ahye omo enti ni nyina ne nsɛm a ekoso amanfo dodo na expect say new coach ya be we should see a very new face with Black Stars ye beto aso na ye de